Shut up and sit down.
Hey, I'm Simon.
I'm Batman.
Hey, Batman. And tonight we're having a couple of our old favourite drinks that are called...
Rum and Coke.
Rum and Coke in the very same glass, and the primary ingredient of these rums and Cokes are...
Not the Coke.
Not the Coke, indeed. The best way to make them. Well, if you've not had too many rums and Cokes and enjoy our silly videos, then please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell thing next to the subscribe button. That would be very kind of you, and probably seek professional help. But for now, we're drinking these rums and Cokes and surprising each other with trailers that the other person has not yet seen.
So what do we have next?
Well, next we have something peculiar. This is essentially a prequel to a massive budget series of Hollywood movies, not made by the original studios, and yet the trailer on YouTube is getting tons of views. The movie actually released limited in festivals in December 2019. It's rumoured to be getting a wider release soon, and the reviews were awesome for it, for a very apparently low-budget movie. So I'm intrigued to watch this, and if you stick around until the end, we'll let you know what we, a couple of movie nerds, think about it.
Sounds very promising.
Let's go. What could it be? Yep.
Unawaka na the jungle wege danger. Pande for corners, forward to the city of gold.
Oh no, the hunter!
Oh no. That's not gonna end well.
I gave in kindness. I suffered appetite. And revenge.
Oh no! They've done messed up
Game
now.
for those who seek to find a way to leave their world behind. You roll the dice to move your token. Doubles gets another turn. Then the first player to reach the end wins. I think it thinks that you just rolled.
What do you mean it thinks? It's got me. It's a game.
A game.
No, it's not!
Hi, I'm Heather Fairbanks, one of the actors on Jumanji Level 1. We have an important message for you, so click the link for more information.
So we didn't realize that there is also a special message from one of the actors in Jumanji Level 1, so let's check that one out as well. You get a double trailer reaction thing from us tonight. What?
Hi, I'm Heather Fairbanks, one of the actors on Jumanji Level 1. Unfortunately, Jumanji Level 1 isn't a real feature film.
No!
It's going to be a short film for a really important cause. We made this short film for the Joe Ellen Nyman Anchors Programs for Children. and I'm here to tell you why. My family and I have a very personal connection with the Anchors program. My son Liam, at 16, was diagnosed with an infiltrative brain tumor, and about a year ago was really declining in his health, and it was time to meet the Anchors program for children. Fortunately, although Liam was really declining at that point, he rebounded, and a month later, we found ourselves with an opportunity to fly out to Los Angeles, California, to attend in person the Jumanji Next Level premiere. And what an amazing experience it was as a family. We received a special invitation from The Rock and Kevin Hart, and you should have seen Liam's face. He was so excited. Kevin Hart was his favorite, and they poked fun at that a little bit. The Rock turned the mic over to Liam's favorite, Kevin Hart.
Hey Liam, we hear that you're going to be in LA for the premiere on December 9th of Jumanji, The Next Level, and here's your favorite.
Here's the good thing, man. We know that you're going to walk the carpet. We know that you're going to get to see the LA sunshine. You're going to watch the movie. We want to tell you to enjoy it. Make sure you enjoy it. You know, why am I telling you to? Liam, we know you're going to. You're going to love it.
That's right.
Liam passed away this last August.
Oh.
And this is a difficult interview for me. But I wanted to be involved in this film. We filmed it shortly after my son passed away, and I wasn't sure that I wanted to be involved at that point. But when I found out it was for Anchors, my son Walker and I just couldn't wait to be involved and to volunteer our time to help give back to an organization that brought so much hope and so much peace to our home at a really important time. So we were super grateful to be involved, and I know that Liam was looking down on his mom trying to ride a horse, carrying a Jumanji board in a dress, and I know that he'll get a kick out of that. So I did this for my son. Our lives continue to go on, but we are so grateful for the support of organizations like Anchors and the wonderful support that they were at the time when we needed them most. As a collective group, we made this short film to bring awareness to the Anchors program. What an exceptional nonprofit it is. They did so much for our family in terms of providing opportunities that we would have never had. They provided hope, they provided support within our home. There were wonderful social workers and nurses and just a collective team from both Arbor Hospice and Anchors that supported us along the way, and we are so very grateful. We know that there are many families out there that would benefit from Anchors programs for children, and we're asking you to join our film family in supporting Anchors, and if you feel so inclined, to click on the link below and to give. Donate whatever you can so that more families can be uplifted during a difficult time and be supported by this wonderful nonprofit. Thanks so much.
Wow. So I had some idea that the proceeds from this indie Jumanji movie were going to a charity. I didn't know clearly the personal family link that we see there in that second piece of footage. That's incredible. Like, I feel for every family who goes through their child being sick in any way. I mean, it's always heartbreaking to see, but the loss of a child, especially, essentially an adult child, is just heartbreaking. And, my heart goes out to the families at Anchors, the family who were involved in making this movie. We will post the donation link from their video in our video as well. So if you want to look into the nonprofit and donate some money, if you have any, it's something really, really close to our heart. We don't talk about it on here, but we've for years been involved in charity efforts for the St. Jude's Children's Hospital, who provide free healthcare for children with cancer. I don't actually know anything about anchors. We'll do some more research and put some information in the description of this video. But I've got to say, just from watching the trailer of Jumanji Level 1, clearly low budget, but clearly a ton of heart and soul was poured into it. And it just looks... I love the idea of exploring the origins of Jumanji. I always enjoy a low-budget movie as well. We're going to do a review soon of Santa Jaws, probably one of the lowest-budget movies I've ever seen. So low budget doesn't put me off at all, and low budget for a really, really good cause. I feel like everybody should watch this. No wonder the trailer is doing so well on YouTube, and no wonder the movie gets such wonderful reviews. It absolutely should. So, well, I am sobered, despite the number of rums and cokes we've had tonight. I just have no words for the goodness of heart of the people who made this movie for Anchors, and for the people at Anchors and the work that they do for children in need.
Yeah, so reach out and donate money, as much money as you are able and comfortable to donate towards this, because parents of children who are having challenges need so much support, and chucking cash at them is a really good way to get them the support they need. That's the best way, as much as tangible support is great. The best way to get them actual help that's going to help them is cash. So chuck cash. And Anchors just seem like an incredible organization, and it's a challenging position to be in families with children who are facing those kinds of challenges. And it's a really fun way to engage people who haven't been in that situation, to think about other ways that they can support organizations that look after families who are in that position.
Yeah, and you know what? You've probably noticed that from our accents, we come from a country that has free healthcare, to a country, we live in the United States now, that does not have much free healthcare at the moment. And I would love it if every family could get the healthcare they need, for nothing, especially families in the desperate kind of situation that we're hearing about in this documentary. But it always blows my mind the number of incredible nonprofits that arise to fill that void, to just help those families out. And clearly we need more of them, but they are just the best organizations I've ever encountered that just, work on shoestring budgets to provide world-class healthcare for nothing to families who don't have a penny. And I just find that amazing when, they get so little support. So do look up Anchors, do your own research before you donate money, make sure they're a charity that you want to invest in. But from everything we're hearing, they're absolutely a charity that you should pay attention to.
Click on all the links in the comments.
Exactly. Well, that's it from us. No more glib comments about rums and cokes. I think we will leave you to go off and read about something of a much, much higher purpose than ourselves. And if you choose to come back and see us again, we will be back tomorrow. Hopefully you will have much lighter pockets after sending some money to Anchors. But we will see you, friends, on the next drunk but somewhat sobering trailer ambush.
Peace out, nerds.
Give generously. Bye.
Shut up and sit down.